Howdy gamers, welcome in, welcome back, whichever, whoever, you know how it is. Today, we've got a lore stream, we've got the opening of Your Last Days. Yippee! Yippee! Your Last Days is a hardcore post-apocalyptic roleplay server. So over the past couple of kind of almost months, we've been making characters, making plans. Most of the dialogue and stuff is improv. The bigger world building stuff has been planned, obviously. Um, so that's going to be really exciting. I am scared. um, we've got zombies, we've got, you know, good people, bad people, people, people. What else? Trying to think. Is there anything else? Oh, just a couple of like trigger warningy things to get out of the way. Um, the mod pack does in fact have like kind of like a blood splash effect on the screen if somebody gets hit or shot or whatever. So just be aware of that. It's not like super realistic or anything, it's just like a red splotch on the screen. But I know that some people are more what's the word? Sensitive to that kind of stuff. I just want you guys to be aware of that. I think I can give you a quick rundown of my character, out of context really quickly. I have a giant lore document that I can release after this is over because this will run for 2 weeks. Not every day, but it'll run throughout the 2 weeks. And we've got some nice, just like, classical music playing right now. Because I thought this really fit my character. But I will share the Google Doc and the backstory with you guys at the end of the 2 weeks. I'll probably drop it in the Discord or put it on Twitter or something. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But quick rundown is when you think personality, you want to think. I think the way that I put it is like if you take the Sherlock archetype and my character is a female and put it more in like the medical space rather than crime, right? And like solving murders and stuff. Less of that, more medical. So she's a little bit more blunt. Some would say pessimistic. What else? Let me open the doc. Hold on. We'll open the doc. But that's why we got the fly. Anyway. So we've got here. I just want to let you guys know that this lore document that I made is 13 pages long. 12 pages of actual content though, because the last page is just pictures and stuff. And so we've got she's a little more cynical, avoidant in general, like socially avoidant. Not particular. I made a point to say that she's not like particularly mean. She's just very blunt and doesn't see the need to sugarcoat things. Especially since we're canonically 10 years post outbreak. The character's name is Chris, codename Brains, within Judas, which is a faction that was kind of like the new government entity that was based in helping to find the cure. So at the core, they believe that um, people who've been turned into zombies aren't particularly dead, and that they are more, what would be the word? Curable, that they'd be able to be saved, and that they're not like dead, they're just sick, right? And what do you do with sick people? You give them a vaccine, and they're better, right? Right. Um, so Chris, her job within Judas is a like biotechnological type of researcher for Judas. Because within Judas, obviously, not everybody within the facility is going to be working on every aspect of the cure, because it's just not safe. Because if you get kidnapped, or you're not allowed to have all of the information. Um, the character looks, very very similar to my regular skin, but she's got a white collared shirt, a gray and white checkered like sweater vest. She does still have the iconic um, overalls that all of my Minecraft characters have. Still has the panda hat, but that's just not really addressed. Um, her black shoes, black Converse or whatever. Um, I think they're Converse. Some people think they're Vans. I say they're Converse. She's got glasses. You guys have seen the tweet. Hold on. And I guess I can just show you guys the picture. Sorry, guys. You're gonna see the browser thing for a sec. Oh, I don't. Do I not have it? Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not gonna show up. Sick. I'm so good at this game. We'll go ahead and save this. I know I posted it on Twitter, but I want to show you guys now. I am kind of stalling just a little bit, because I'm the only Judas member that's kind of here right now, which is fine. There's plenty of stuff that we can do in character by ourselves. What have we got going on here? Okay. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Okay. So, let me very quickly. There you go. Here is Canonical Chris. The art was done by the lovely Sarah. Sarah was also tagged underneath the tweet on Twitter. And so, she's currently 22, which means that during the outbreak, or when the outbreak first happened, she was 12. She was at a camp, pretty much, like a science camp. That's kind of how she stayed away. She's only been at Judas for a couple of months, but we can explore the reasons why it took her, 9 years to get to the actual Judas facility another time. Hey, I can't give you guys all the information right now, but I can catch you up to what is happening current day, right, as we start. So nothing's like super confusing or anything. Put that there. Alright, so present day, Judas had a meeting with the current government leaders, and by government it's just people with money, because post-apocalyptic world revolves around money. You know what you know. And they actually decided to withdraw their supplies and funding and stuff and protections, and so another faction attacked Judas now soon after that. Some hid, others fought. Chris hid. And Judas' leaders and their 2 second in commands fell that night. And canonically, this is last night. So those who hid or are caught in the rubble are what remains. Judas has no leader. They've got really no power, no supplies, no protection, no help. You know, nothing. So that's where we're starting today. I do also want to mention that when we are on the server, we are always in character. So I wanna put the disclaimer out now that there is a fly in my room. That's not the disclaimer. That's not the disclaimer. Stop. We'll catch you. You. Anyway. But we will get rid of this really quickly. Where's remove? Remove. I swear I know how to use OBS. Woo! There we go. When we are on the server, we are in character, always. Just as a preemptive thing. So, obviously I would not talk to people the way that I would be talking to my friends. Because we're working with more of the Sherlock archetype, she can be seen as a little mean at times. But again, we'll see how it goes. It is improv. And, you know, it is what it is. That wasn't the... I just repeated what I said earlier. That wasn't the new PSA. Guys, guys, listen. I'm good at this. I'm good at my job. Ooh, I like this song. We probably won't have music playing while we're on the server, just so we can hear things, and the sounds that are in the resource pack are really cool. So I want you guys to be able to hear those. Trying to think. Oh no, I mentioned this stuff about in character. That was what I wanted to mention. I think that's it. I covered the blood that can show up. I covered... And if you didn't get it during my... I guess I'll just, you know, say that during... I mean, obviously, Judas has fallen. It's not a standing faction at the moment. So the remaining survivors of Judas have a decision to make of whether they want to try to rebuild Judas or if they want to try to assimilate into other factions. So we will see where that takes us. We will see. I think running down my mental list. I should have made an actual list. That probably would have been helpful. It's too late now. I think there's got to be like, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, since we're in character while we're on the server, I might not be as attentive to chat, but I will obviously be able to talk to you guys in, you know, if we ever have a situation where it's just us and we're alone, I can probably mute really quickly, talk to you guys a little bit. For the most part, this will be more of an immersive experience rather than like kind of like a lore stream. It's more immersive rather than what we typically do. And so the actual screen will look a little different. I won't have like the music thing up there. I won't have chat up. I will still have little Chris up, and I will still have like latest stuff and like the follower thing, but I think I shortened it to just the number here. So it'll be easier to make, you know, content out of it later. And I think I moved the like follows and stuff from being right here to like kind of over here. Just so like if we end up making content out of story stuff, this area is free for like TikToks or shorts or whatever. Things like that. So this may be a bit lengthy. I will warn. Especially first day. First day we all have a little bit of plot armor, so we can't die. So this is going to be the day that we want to talk to people, if possible. Alrighty. Without further ado, I think it is time for your last days. I think it is. Going to pause the music. We are going to get right into it. Boop. There we go. Alright, I will see you guys on the other side. Got 16 people on right now. So chat is also prox chat. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Alright. Probably safe to come out, I would say. I don't see why not. Oh my god. This place is an absolute mess. Oh. Okay. Last night, I was working in the lab. And I heard shouting outside the wall. And I'm not sure. There were people with guns. I somehow kept to the shadows, but I'm not sure. There's no way that I'm the only one that survived that raid. There's no way. Absolutely none. Okay, what was I able to grab? Alright. I have one of the spare bedrolls, flashlight, my mask, a little bit of food, gun, but I don't particularly want to have to use that. Gotta get back up to the lab and see if there's anything left up there. Some seeds. Alright. I wonder... I mean, there has to be other survivors. I cannot be the only one. That's just not, like, statistically possible. There has to be others. There were hundreds of us. There's no way. And They really did. They did a number out here. They used to be so peaceful. Oh. That's never a good sign. What if we... Okay. We'll check this building over here. Okay. Hello? Oh my god. Who would have... Why? Judas is the lead at the cusp of everything. Who wouldn't want a cure? No. It's getting dark. I mean, the walls seem to still be intact, right? It's probably still safe here, I would assume. I would hope. Hello? Hello? Get that away. Hello? There's no one in here. We'll check these outer buildings first, and then we'll head back into the lab. Okay, the storage facility. Hello? Is there anyone here? I did not like that sound. Okay. Are the elevators working? I don't know. Guess not. Unless I can find more batteries, I don't want to have to use too much of the flashlight. Good to run out. Ooh. Don't want to get too close to that. Alright. Hello? Hello? That's where I was above the sewer over there. Off from the apartments. This is not looking good. Oh my God. Is there anything in here? Of course there's not. Why would they have left anything? Oh, it looks like the elevator's still here. Well, I mean, other than some broken glass, this main building doesn't look like it was hit too terribly hard. I mean, yeah, probably there would be. I mean, realistically, I'm sure it's. I'm sure it's fine. Right. We'll try going up one floor. I mean, one floor can't be too bad, right? Okay. Oh. I mean, don't really expect anything. At least they didn't kill the birds. Maybe they have some kind of moral compass. Ooh, do not want to fall out there. Ooh, okay. We've got some DNA samples down here. We've got... I mean, there's some lab equipment here. I don't see why we couldn't muster up enough stuff. I mean, I definitely would not want to be this low to the ground, but we'll go up another floor, see what's going on over here. Oh. Oh. I guess that was a trap that was meant to go off that didn't. Hello? It's just Chris. Don't. They're gone. This is not looking good. Oh. Okay. Looks like there's obviously some stuff that's gone. And I'm trying to wrap my head. Why would anyone attack us? Who would be absolutely stupid enough for that? Who would have known that our funding was pulled? There's no way that this was an attack of opportunity. There's absolutely no way. Alright. Seems secure enough. Let's just... We don't plummet 22 stories. You know. Fantastic. Great, actually. I'm sure the head scientist and I'm sure they'll know what to do. I just have to find them. We didn't have. I mean, there was no need for a plan. If this happened, there was no way this was going to happen. I mean, hello? I mean, other than a little bit of blood, right? There's no. There's no, like. I haven't really destroyed anything out here. I'm sure they fought them off. I'm sure. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Hold on. You. What? What? Okay. It's starting to look more and more likely that I'm the only one left. Oh no. Ricky. Well, I mean, it's possible that he got away. It's possible. Not likely. But possible. How did they even get up here? Oh, hello. Hey, pal. Uh, I, uh, I need to save ammo, though. I mean, you saw the state of... You idiot, you saw the state of the storage facility. There's no way the raiders left any ammo. A knife. Maybe I could... well, I mean, at least I'm not using ammo. Oh! Okay, I guess... I guess not. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but this is necessary, this is necessary. Okay, well, at least I have an egg. I'll put the mask in the backpack. I'll leave you here. Okay, you'll stay here. Got some eggs. I can put them in one of the hatcheries downstairs. Okay. This can still be okay. This can still be fine. You know? Okay. Alright, okay. Well, let's go to floor 12. Oh man. That does not sound good. Yeah. I don't see why we couldn't, you know, put these in a hatchery and the incubators are going to be down, but hey, little guys, you guys stay here. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything else. Right. It's only the end of the world, and you know, everybody's dead. Oh. Wonder if anybody would have headed towards town. I mean, there was some housing outside of our walls. I'm sure. Hello? Who's there? What's your... Where I've checked the outer buildings. Where were you? Guess I didn't check every floor.
You know, stuff crumbled.
Okay.
So, yeah. Luckily, nothing too severe, but still hurts.
What's your name and position?
I'm Zareth. I was working as a scientist on the immune system for the patients infected with the virus.
Okay. I'm Chris. I was a biotechnology researcher up on the 12th floor.
Ah, maybe that's why we haven't really seen each other, because we're probably in different buildings.
That's fair. Do you know who was here last night? I guess a few nights ago. I don't know how many days have passed.
I honestly don't know. It just happened, and then I kind of blacked out. Um, yeah.
I don't know if you've been to um, the meeting areas up on the top floor.
I have not. No.
I think maybe you should.
Was that?
It's dark. There's no time to explain. That wall is down. I
Listen,
think you should just. I think you should just take
I'm
a look
willing
for
to get
yourself.
out of here. You know, I don't want to be here if it's a place like this. There's like no point.
I mean, as far as I know, we're the only two left.
That's very pleasant. What are you wanting me to see up here?
Um, up in the upper suites. You know, where we would have our meetings about, you know, the most recent findings and things like that. The elevator is safe. I've also tested it. So
That's great.
there's that at least, you know. The
I
lower floors are pretty bad.
mm, I'm gonna be really honest. I never really liked those meetings. I'd always try and skip them if I could.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Ugh.
All right.
Ugh.
Yeah, these stairs are not in the best shape. So just be careful. Don't fall.
Yeah.
I guess I could have told you about that ahead of time, but I figured you would have known that. Um, so this top level is pretty bad. And we were left a little message from our visitors out on the
Okay.
terrace.
Uh,
You
I
know who
don't
these
know.
people were, right?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And I found this on the floor. It's
Uh,
very clearly a Judas mask. Um, it
yeah. I don't want to hold that.
it belonged to a scavenger I had met a handful of times. Name was Ricky. I don't know if you'd ever met them, but you know the
Yeah,
facility's large. I wouldn't
I,
expect.
I, I know of Ricky.
So, I'm not. I mean, I haven't seen a body, so I don't know if he's dead. But
I have no clue.
he
I'll
wouldn't
be
have just left his
honest.
wouldn't have just left his mask behind. So either they took him and he's dead, or they killed him and did something with his body. That's most likely cases.
I mean, I don't really know. I wasn't really paying attention to when everything was happening, so God forbid if something did happen to him, I would be extremely worried.
Yeah, but I mean, there's really no point in worrying about things we can't change. So
Yeah, and I don't want to be on the top here anymore.
no, no, I don't want to be up here any longer than I have to.
Uh,
I know I'm going to try to get the 12th floor at least secure. Um, to get some kind of, you know, I mean, we have to rebuild. I mean, that's no question.
yeah.
I mean,
Mm.
this cure is important. Like,
It's important, but I don't know if I really want to work for, you know, these people per se. You know,
I mean, just because they stripped our funding doesn't mean that we can't.
you know they did more, and you just listen. I get it. I do. I love helping people, but maybe this is just not the right outlet for it. We know we know what they give and such like that, and it's just, is it truly worth staying here to try to rebuild when clearly, I mean, clearly, look at this. This was targeted. If
I,
this is targeted, then someone's still gonna come searching through here. Eventually, at one point, there's no point to rebuild something that obviously wanted to be broken.
I mean, this was very clearly not an opportunity attack. They knew that we had been. I mean, obviously they had to have known that our funding had been pulled because it's there's absolutely no way that it's just a coincidence that you know we were attacked like so close to you know those conference
I,
calls.
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, I don't think we should stick here.
So you want to let them win?
I'm not letting them win. Where, okay, where are you, where are you getting this idea of winning and losing?
I mean,
We've only just met and you're already choosing the idea of winning and losing. This is not about winning or losing.
yeah, this is about life and death.
Exactly.
If we don't find this cure, we're dead anyway.
I understand that. I just, there's a lot to be thought about and just a lot to do. And maybe just this. Maybe we just don't work together, possibly. Maybe we just don't, what's the right way to say this? We just don't fit together when it comes to this idea of yours. You know, there was a lot of conflicting ideas in Judas. You know,
I mean, I know there was the split several years ago, but that was so long ago. Like,
I'm not just saying that. I'm just saying in general between all of us, we all have our own different ideas of what we want to do.
I mean, if you go outside of these walls, you might as well be dead. Do you really
I
think that you can
mean,
survive out there on your own? Like realistically.
I mean, it's better than sitting in here. There's nothing here for us. Do you see this? It's a fucking piece of shit of a rubble. Things are caught on fire, broken glass everywhere, flooded to pieces. Like, yes, the walls might be here, but you know what's also there? An open door. We are no more than a sitting duck.
I mean, obviously we can gather some of the materials that are still in the storage facility.
I don't think you're logically playing this out. Research
Oh, you
has
want to
been
talk
blown
to
up.
me about logic?
What? Why are you getting upset with me?
Because if you walk out there, you're walking out there to your death.
How do you know this? I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who live without the confines of a wall.
When was the last time that you were outside these walls?
I don't know. Roughly when I was before I got into Judas a couple years ago.
I was out there a couple of months ago. It is not safe. And
Okay.
if we can, I mean, it's a small section of the wall. If we can just barricade it up enough.
Why? Why do you just want to? We clearly just don't have the stuff to rebuild right now. I'm sorry to burst your bubble and to burst your idea, but we are just now as scavengers. We are just scavengers now. Look at it. You can't sit here and deny everything.
I mean, it's very clear they did a very thorough attack. I'm not suggesting that they didn't.
I'm just saying, our only option really is to go out. If you want to stay in here, that's fine by me. I, I need to see if there are other people who I once knew are out there, and honestly, I just need to survive and try to help where I can.
I, really, like, I think the furthest you should go is maybe the housing facilities right outside the walls. I mean, you know that there's other groups out there. You think that they won't
I,
shoot you on
I,
sight?
yes, I know, but some of the, I don't even know. Like, listen, some of them, yes, I know there are some out there, but some just seem like a myth. You've heard of the so-called family out in the woods, right?
Yes, the Bog family legend.
I mean, they,
That's just a
they might
story
be out
that
there,
we tell the kids so they don't go wandering around out there and get themselves killed.
but they might very well be out there if it's been possibly been told. There must be a reason why.
You really think that there's a family out in the woods that eat people?
It's the apocalypse. What do you think people do?
Holy shit. Hello?
Hello?
Is anyone here? What the hell happened here?
Um,
Stop right there.
Oh,
Don't come closer. Who are you?
what do you mean? Man, bros, I'm one of the people from Hayfield. I usually deliver, the supplies to Judas.
Oh, it's Hayfield.
oh. I hate to burst your bubble, but I don't really think Judas
Where the hell
is.
are your leaders? What the?
Judas is no more.
We were attacked last night.
Attacked by who? Who the hell did this?
That's unclear.
Do you know?
I just woke up in the rubble from a blackout after the entire attack happened. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Are you two okay?
I mean, I think
I
so.
seem, to be all right. I just kind of gathered what was around me.
Here, are you guys hungry here?
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, Jesus.
Ugh.
Hell, how many people here died?
Well,
Probably a good amount.
most,
Maybe,
I think.
honestly, probably most of our.
It can't just be you two. Where the hell is everyone else?
The only other person that I've found is Zareth, so...
Jesus, fuck, I don't usually do this, but do y'all need a place to stay?
Yeah, I mean, I need to get out of here. I
I'll
can't
stay
stay
here.
here.
Y'all stay here. Give me a second. I got a horse hitched up, and I got a cart. Just give me a minute. Do y'all stay here?
Okay.
Jesus, fuck, man.
I think I know of Hayfield. I've heard of them before.
I've heard of Hayfield. I know that they drop off supplies every now and then.
Yeah.
'Cause,
They're typically used for the herbs and such. I've helped
Yeah.
use them to try and make some remedies for patients and such.
It's where we get a lot of our localized, materials. And I know
Yeah.
some of the upper floors have borrowed animals from them and things like that for
They had
testing purposes.
animals
Yeah, I
for
mean,
that?
just some, birds and stuff.
Hey, come on, follow me, follow me. Jesus Christ, this shit's bad. Is that a treason flag?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
you have got to be kidding me.
I
This was treason?
I couldn't even see because it was so dark outside. It's treason?
Fucking Christ. Oh my God.
Oh fuck, that explains it.
I
Come
mean,
on, we gotta get back. We really do. You guys look busted up past beyond. Whoa,
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
I
Give me a second. Let me hitch this.
how far away is Hayfield?
It's pretty far. Why? You got places to be? I don't think so.
Chris,
Uh,
there's
By the looks of
really
it.
Chris, there's no point. The best thing we could do is just leave with what we know at this point. We can't. This is unsalvageable, and if it's treason, do you really want to be here? They've marked it.
I mean, we can come back. We can
Hey,
come back
not
later.
to ruin the moment, but we got to get out of here. One of you get on the back of this horse. All right.
And I guess I am. I've never been on a horse in my entire life.
Well, this is Clyde. Bond is somewhere else.
You named them after gangsters?
I didn't name them. My wife did.
Um,
It's an interesting name. I can't judge.
This is gonna look very strange to see me taken back and taking in some people. I usually just turn and give them people the cold shoulder, but I can't imagine how you guys feel right now.
Mostly distraught and scared and tired and everything in between, you know.
Yeah,
apparently a little overloaded, but
I understand. Well, I don't really understand, but I can only try to understand what that
last
feels
night
like.
was a blur.
Last night was, yeah, just not
So-
fun.
So I was very like out of it, seeing all that fire and all the rubble and whatnot. But what happened to
was-
your leaders?
Well,
They're kind of spiked.
Spiked? Is that? Was that? I just did a stop not too long ago, and I was called old, but is spiked like a terminology y'all use?
Spiked
Or
like
do you
their heads
mean
are through
literal?
a spear.
yeah, they were beheaded and then their heads were shoved onto sticks as a
What
display.
The fuck?
So,
Fucking hell.
Yeah, definitely a little scary to see when you first wake up.
Jesus.
Uh,
Hell.
you know, as scary as it is, I kind of forget how peaceful it is sometimes.
Yeah.
here.
How often do y'all come out here?
um,
I really haven't been out in probably the past couple years. I've kind of just sticked
Years?
in.
it's been a couple months.
Well,
Jesus.
I get really into my research, and after that, I kind of just zone out and just only focus on that.
I will say, I am offering a place for y'all to lay your head, but it's not permanent. I'm very strict when it comes to that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing against y'all. It's just past experiences. They didn't hitch Bonnie right. Jesus Christ. Come on, Glide. Whatever. I'll fix them later. Here you go. Hold on. Let me feed them.
I know we've gotten
Out this way.
materials from you guys
Long
before,
walk.
but okay.
All right, come on. Welcome to Hayfield.
This almost
Holy.
feels normal.
I wouldn't say that, but it's comforting. There's a reason why I don't really permanent guest. Besides my folks.
Seems
We'll say if y'all are living here, I'll save it until we get to there.
Listen, I don't mind putting in and helping where I can. It's not a huge deal.
Millie!
Oh, look. You're back. Guess no
Welcome
coop
back.
for now. We gotta
Y'all
figure
go
out what
fetch
happened.
Millie. It's very important.
Okay.
Where did Millie go?
I mean,
I'll stay right here.
Mm. Mm.
Brother.
don't.
Son.
All right.
Oh, okay. I'll be right there. Ambrose, you're back. Golly. What took you so
Where are you,
long?
Millie?
I'm right here. I'm coming up the front steps.
Well, I went to check in with Judas to see why they haven't placed an order in a long time, and I got my answer. It's bad. It's really bad.
Oh, are there survivors?
These are the only two I found. Judas is in shambles. I'm talking dead bodies everywhere, fire, buildings crumbling. All three of their leaders are packed on top of their tower, apparently.
They're who did this?
Treason.
Treason.
Gates.
Treason did this.
I'm
That's
so
why they put in
sorry,
that
y'all.
big order. I don't know what's going on, but those people at Treason, they're having a power trip right now.
Well, I think
told
we
you.
might need to call another meeting of the leaders again. I know we haven't had one in a while, but it might be
You know
time.
I hate doing those, right? It never
I-
goes right.
I know,
It never
I
goes
know.
right ever.
I hate leaving the farm, but I think we all need to have a discussion. It might be also time to fix up the old radio tower and try to talk to see
Damn
if anyone
thing.
on the rig is still
I'll
alive.
get to it. I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
The
I'll get
rig?
to it, I'm sorry.
I think it's time. I think we really need to see if they're living anymore because we haven't talked to
There
them
ain't
in
no
what
one
3
on
years
that
now.
rig, love. No,
Wait.
no one on that rig can survive. There's no
The-
have a
way.
radio
They're in the middle of
tower.
the ocean.
I haven't heard.
How do you know?
that
How do you know they're
place
not
name
alive?
in a while.
All right. I'll fix the tower. All right.
Okay, I think
Do you think you can get
can.
started on dinner for our guest here?
I'm
Yeah, I
quite
got-
good. I'm
Are you-
not very hungry.
No, we insist.
Are you
We
sure?
insist.
Yeah, we got plenty of food here. I
Ambrose,
mean, we
who are
live on
these
a
people?
farm.
These are the people I found from Judas. I'll explain later. But you two,
Well, we're
I know you're a guest here, but I'm gonna need you to hand over your weapons if you have any.
I
We're also-
practice.
we're gonna
I
have a family
practice
meeting later.
nonviolence for most of my part.
Oh,
I do not
You
like.
want me to just keep working on the jobs?
yeah. If
What
y'all
do
want
you-
to keep
Well,
working
I mean,
tonight
I
before
understand
bed,
the
we're gonna have
nonviolence
a
here.
meeting by
There's a
the
no
fire
usage
over
of
the
guns
barns, okay?
policy on
All right,
Hayfield.
yes,
So I'm gonna
ma'am.
need you to hand over your backpack.
Alrighty,
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
y'all so much.
my entire I
Maeve, Maeve, I understand
It's
if you wanna
nothing
stay behind a
personal.
little
It-
bit
we
and
just-
keep an eye on them for your own sake. It's whatever you
Please
wish
hand
to do,
over your
okay?
backpack.
Non-violence
Dylan.
is not a real thing.
I don't
mean-
do violence either, Maeve.
Mm,
I try not to do violence.
But when you claim to be non-violent, really?
I know, but we're
Your
you know what?
backpack too,
Apocalypse.
please. You'll get it when
We're
you
gonna
get.
we're gonna set them on trial. We're gonna keep them up in the barn for a little bit and see how they do. Okay?
Make sure they don't steal a bedroll.
Yeah, it's the same routine that we do with everyone new here. Alrighty.
Can
So
I
what are
have
y'all's two's
Have your
names?
backpack.
Uh,
Chris, just hand it over.
It's either you hand the
don't
backpack
worry.
over or you leave.
We honestly, all we're looking for is any weapons. We're trying to keep our family here safe.
Chris, it's just
All
a
of us
level
have
of
been through
trust.
so much here. Just, I promise you can trust us. We're not gonna hurt you.
Well,
Maeve,
I mean,
go do something productive.
already did.
Stop lurking.
Hey, Maeve, how
I'll
about you go
still
check on
stand
your
here.
bees really fast? See how they're doing.
I have to
You got a little
very
chilly
awkwardly
last
walk
night.
past you guys to go to my bees. Very weird.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I
I
promise
know
we're
you're
not
trying to
gonna hurt
distract
you.
me.
Oh, your backpack, okay. That is A-okay. We just want to make
Thank
sure you
you.
ain't got no weapons in there. Okay?
I'm just gonna
Please,
check
if
your
you have any
pockets.
weapons, turn them over.
I'm not trying to be intrusive. I'm just trying to protect my family.
Once we get this done, I can get you set up with some bedrolls so y'all can have a place to sleep tonight.
Can you hand me that in your pocket, please?
I mean, I would like to keep my knife on me.
I need you to hand me your knife.
What the hell?
So sorry. I picked him up. I got him.
You lock it up in the safe upstairs.
I will do.
I believe you're non-violence, but I gotta do the same thing.
Alrighty, though. I'm only really carrying this stuff. I already have a
Alright.
bedroll on me.
All right. Well, you can keep your bedroll and you can keep your flashlight and your food. Not gonna
Oh, do
take
you
that
want-
away from you.
I got some ammo.
Can I get
in
the
my
battery back? It's an
overalls
extra
pocket,
backup that I
if you-
found.
Here, take those.
Alright.
Thank you. Who's around, man? Let me find Maeve. Can you take DC to the guest barn, whatever the hell Millie calls it?
Ambrose, I
In a
can
weird round one.
It's just
help with the radio tower if you'd
Oh,
like.
Barley.
Chris, this is not a bargaining hour.
I
Just
don't want to hear about this radio tower. Maybe in the morning we can talk about the radio tower.
Which
I'm
one's the
really
guest
tired and
barn?
really stressed.
I got you. I'll take you there. I'll take them there. I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take
That's
off.
usually Millie's job. I don't usually guide.
Yeah, it's okay,
All right,
Maeve.
well,
It's
why
okay.
don't you make friends, Maeve? You ever thought about that?
Ambrose, you know how Maeve is.
Have you thought
Come
about
on
not being
now.
old?
Be realistic.
oh,
If
Come
one more
on now.
person calls me old today, I swear to God, I'm gonna. Oh my lord! I'm
You're
not,
not
even that
old, darling. You're not
don't think
old.
you're
We're not
old. That's the first time I've smiled in years.
How you doing?
Give me just
Working
a
on your
second
book?
here.
Yes, sorry about that. Hello.
Are they staying in this round thing?
All right. Well,
No, here.
that's
They're
it.
staying up in the hayloft.
I
Remember?
didn't bring you anything.
why would I
Next
sleep
time.
in a
Next time,
silo?
I'll bring you something from
Yeah,
the store.
also, our silos are kind of full of grain right now, mate.
I don't feel
They'd
like
sink straight to
suffocating
the
to
bottom.
death.
Yeah, we're gonna let them stay up in the
I was
hayloft.
pointing at the barn, but I have one eye, so
Oh,
Oh.
I understand how it is, babe. Okay, Barley, you stay right here. We're gonna climb right up here. If you don't have a thing right here,
So
if you don't have a
good.
bedroll, get one.
Got one.
Alrighty, and we're gonna head on up.
Oh.
We'll come see y'all in the morning. I'll wake you up to some breakfast. But
No
I
offense.
please ask that just for tonight, y'all go ahead and stay up there. Thank you.
Alright.
See y'all in the morning. Barley, you stay right here, okay?
the dog
mate,
with
do you
cataracts
wanna-
is standing guard.
You know, they don't know that. They don't know they got cataracts.
You can see it from.
Okay. You know what? I'll talk
Just
to Ambrose about
staring at
us getting a new
myself.
dog tomorrow, okay? Come on now, let's
I
go.
like
Let's go have a
Barley.
family meeting. Make sure everyone's at the family meeting, okay?
All right. I mean, all right. God, I'm losing my accent around you people.
I mean, you've been.
It is so damn domestic here.
Yeah, see? I told you. See, you didn't believe me. You didn't believe me.
Okay, but statistically speaking, there's no. I mean, they can't stay here forever.
You don't know about that. If they've been doing this for who God knows how long, considering just the sheer volume of supplies they have, I'm sure they've been doing this for a while. I'm fairly certain they can continue doing this.
And you think that if they supplied to us, that they didn't supply to Trees and Gates? How do you know that it's not?
Oh my!
What is this, hayfield? Do you not think that it's hayfield equipment
We don't.
that killed everyone?
You're telling me a bunch of farmers fucking killed our leaders?
No. But they gave the supplies that did it.
You're making up something that we don't know anything about at the moment.
I mean, there's no way that they only deliver to us. That's just not realistic. That's...
And maybe they don't. Do we have any other options right now?
No.
Exactly.
I mean, we're just as much sitting ducks here as we were back at Judas.
Oh my god. Do you really want to be in a primetime target place where treason might be at? Or be at a fucking farm?
I mean, as wonderful and comfy as life on a farm feels like, we have a job to do.
Yes, I know we have a job to do, but if we can't get set up at all, there's no point in doing the job. You don't think my research isn't just as important? I am studying the immune systems of each and every patient. I am studying how it affects the body. Do you not understand that? I understand how important it is. But if we can't get started somewhere, we are practically done.
Do you think that they have any kind of equipment here?
I don't know. I don't know.
It may be
You're jumping the gun
possible
as
to-
of right now. It's okay to be cautious, but we don't know enough.
It's okay to be cautious, it's not okay to be reckless.
I'm not saying to be reckless. Listen, we need to... We just dealt with a lot. We just dealt with an attack. We just dealt with seeing our leaders killed. We just experienced the loss of a ton of our research and a ton of our associates as well. And right now, all I want to think about is where I'm just going to sleep for tonight and where I will get my next meal for right now. Because right now, if I can't do either of those, I won't be able to focus on this.
I mean, I don't see why we can't stay here tonight.
As Ambrose even said, it is temporary, it is not permanent. And I doubt they'll even let us stay here considering we're Judas. We're people with high intel. Us being here just practically makes us a target.
Yeah. There's a reason the floors were separated the way that they were. It's in case something like this happened, not necessarily an attack, but if somebody was taken or, kidnapped or whatever, they didn't have all of the information, and so... I mean, we eventually have to get back into those buildings. Because I cannot continue my research on the reversal of necrosis if I don't have the equipment.
Yes, I understand that. I'm just saying, as of a temporary solution, we just need to lie low. Let's make them assume we're dead.
Okay. We've been arguing all night. At least sleep for a little bit so they don't think anything's up. Hey guys, checking in with you guys, chat. Hello. How's everybody doing? Hope we're all doing well. We're sleeping through the night. Tee hee. But other than that, can't just keep sitting there. I mean, I'm sure Ambrose would be willing to at least take a trip, you know, over back to Judas. This was the smart move. This was the smart move. Because those storage facilities were raided, they were taken, every bit of it. No, like Zareb said, they're probably not gonna let us stay here anyway. We're gonna probably get the radio tower working and then probably send us right back. Realistically. And then we can continue our research. Did you hear that sound?
What are you talking about?
It was probably nothing.
I mean, you woke me up with your loud footsteps, so it's gotta mean something that it was that important to make you walk out.
I was just trying to think of any plan.
God.
I know. You want to take it one day at a time. I get it.
You just said to sleep it off. Go to bed. We need to keep our rest up so that way we can actually think. And so we aren't just...
I'll have your stuff ready in the morning.
Hmm.
Food and all.
Okay.
Your guns will be back, and I'll give you guys supplies like that, but don't get too comfortable, please.
Don't have to worry about that.
And this stays between me and you. Me and you. All right? Don't go running your mouth to Millie. Sorry for what happened to you and your faction, but we gotta watch out for our own. And I know you guys have to watch out for yours, wherever yours are, but this isn't a damn hotel. This isn't just let's just move in. And I know I took y'all in, but I'm starting to regret it. Y'all didn't do anything. It's just there's too many damn people here. I don't know who you are, and I don't trust you.
I understand completely. Trust me,
So I'll have your bags ready in the morning.
that's fine. Just,
Enough.
I just want to sleep.
Yeah, I would sleep because I don't know. I don't know. Oh fuck.
All right. All right. Well, we're sleeping this night away.
Damn it.
We're in here, existing, living life. How's everyone doing? Oh, Danny, were you laughing at the me not being able to take off my backpack? Listen, I couldn't figure it out. All right, I just. All right. It's a little silly, a little bit.
Chris, are you awake?
I guess. Can you not sleep?
Not really, no.
That's fair.
It's not even daylight yet.
Change your plans.
What the hell?
Listen, it's no hard feelings.
I like sitting on it at night. It's nice.
Oh, I feel like
We'll
nothing
figure
now.
it
no
out.
time.
All
Might be
right,
useful
Fruit,
in the
you stay
future.
down here. I'm gonna go talk.
The
Go
only
there and
depressing
talk to
part
him.
about tonight is that I'm no longer sleeping alone in this house. No offense.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, what is that in your
Believe
hand?
me.
Oh, my bad. I was
I gave
just
it to
putting
her.
everything back in my
You
backpack.
gave it to her?
Or leaving.
Fruit would like to.
Nice
No,
to be
Fruit
back.
would like to come and talk to the two of them first.
Fruit has 5 minutes to talk to him, and they're gone.
Okay, Fruit, come on.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Ooh, why does
Wait
that
a
name sound
minute.
familiar?
Hold on.
I heard about the fall. Are you guys okay? Are you all right?
You're still alive!
I'm so alive. Yeah. Brains, I don't know if you remember me. I used to be at JUDAS for a few years. I don't know.
I had heard of
Really
you. I
don't
don't know
agree.
if we had ever.
Yeah,
met,
I did
but-
blood research
Mhm.
for a few years. Yeah. Hi.
Hi!
Are you guys okay? What happened?
Well, we're
Uh,
alive,
They
so.
can't stay.
They can stay for one night, Ambrose.
the leaders are dead.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard.
Morning comes they leaves.
On stakes.
No, why would
Yeah.
you-
That's kind of extra.
Come on now. We gotta
Yeah.
It seems that the treason has also placed a flag on top of the building as well.
Yeah, I kind of fit. Yeah. Yeah.
It was
And it
nasty
seems,
decapitation.
just leave
It wasn't
them
even
with
clean.
and it
Ruthless people
seems that most of the research buildings are also destroyed.
Anyone out there, Millie? I went out there. It's quiet.
The 12th floor
There's no
seems
zombies.
decent. I went up there.
I didn't see a damn zombie for miles.
got a couple things set up.
They're not just retreating on the
Okay.
ground, retreating to see
Did you
someone
see
come
Ricky?
back
Is
out.
Ricky alright?
Oh,
I
um,
don't.
We can't just leave them out
I
like
don't
that.
know where he is.
They can work.
Okay.
They can help us work the farm.
I
They might
I
know
did
a few things
find
about each other,
this
too, and
while I was in the main lab building.
Said
Oh.
no, Miller.
Ambrose,
That's
please,
Ricky's Judas mask.
trust me.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
You wouldn't
he's
want them to go
probably
out there by
okay, right?
themselves.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
I didn't
I
find a
would-
body,
I'll just,
so
I mean,
hold
I
on
would-
to
not out of the question.
I
You
would
wouldn't
hope
want them
so.
to go out there by
Mhm.
themselves.
Don't.
Yeah, anyways,
They're only a little bit older than
I've been
how
here
she
for the
would've been.
past month. So that's yeah, that's what happened
She
after
would have
I left.
loved to see this farm filled with people for her to hang out
This
with
place
and
is
play
safe.
with.
You guys will be safe here. I'm gonna try and talk Ambrose
He
into
loved
letting you guys
everyone.
I
stay.
see so
I can't make any
much of
promises
her.
though, but
I-
I think he likes me. So
Yeah.
Persephone,
fingers crossed.
It might look different
listen,
on the outside, but
it's no harm to you,
the same spirit.
but the way it seems like
You enjoy that.
I don't think he wants us here.
Yeah,
Hey,
Ambrose
hey,
does
hey,
not
hey,
want
hey,
us
hey.
here.
What are you talking about? I never said that. You guys are welcomed here. All right. As long as you pick up your own slack. Mi casa es you casa.
That's close enough, Ambrose.
Listen-
but you guys are
can help me
welcome to
with my
stay
chores.
here. Yeah, you guys are welcome
See,
to stay
Fruit,
here.
I'm letting you have friends. I'm letting your friends stay here. Just for you.
Thank
Y'all
you.
can stay here. Just for the safety of mind of the other residents. Unfortunately, you will have to sleep up in the hayloft for a few days until they get comfortable with y'all. I'd suggest you start getting to know them. We're gonna keep y'all here for a little bit and not let y'all go on any supply runs until y'all get adjusted to this.
No
Okay.
supply runs?
Well, I mean, supply runs is us giving supplies to other people. We do have loot runs, don't worry, but again, not unsupervised for y'all for the moment, for the time being.
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all understand. Like, I know Fruit trusts y'all, but we have order to maintain here, and we can't just be letting the other members think that we're just letting anyone in. We're not trusting. We're not giving them the same material, same trials that they went through. Everyone went through this. Fruit went through this too.
Yeah. It's a little dusty up here, but it's livable. And I can teach you guys. I can tell you guys like everyone's personalities and how to get to know them better. Mauve is a little Maeve. I don't know how to pronounce their name sometimes. They're a little spooky sometimes. It's probably best. Not to do that.
Yeah.
But like as long as you don't bother them, then it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And you guys can
Just
help me with
main
my
rules.
chores. And I can visit
Stay
you
up here
every
at night.
Fruit,
Stay up here at night, you guys.
you should really be getting to bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Fruit, go ahead, head to bed, okay?
Okay.
I'll
check
give
up
them the
on you guys
rundown.
every night.
Oh,
So we just asked
Are you
you
okay?
guys stay up here.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good night.
Just stay up here for tonight. I'll come get y'all in the morning.
If
When
it
y'all
ever
are
gets
out
to
and about on
morning.
the farm, it will get to morning. Don't worry. A new day will start. It always does. It's the one constant thing in this entire situation. A few rules.
put that up.
Don't visit the building out back. Don't go into any caves. Don't stray
Man,
too
get
far
in
from the
your
main
house.
houses and buildings. Okay?
The creepy old man's in my home.
Alrighty.
The what?
So y'all stay up here. I know
Matt,
you have
Matt,
that
come on.
knife.
I'll go
Please,
with
I
you.
ask
Come
that
here.
you do not pull it out around anyone here unless you're using it for farming purposes, okay?
Um,
We'll
I'm
build some
not-
trust here.
I'm not planning on hurting nobody, so.
Fix.
Alrighty. I thank you kindly for that. Alrighty. Do you need a
Did you
bedroll
leave your
here?
room here?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, but now he
Alrighty.
exists.
I'll see y'all 2 in the
Something
morning.
creepy about a
Do y'all
fire,
like
that's pretty
bacon and
creepy.
eggs?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Well, you'll know what y'all gonna wake up to in the
That's even
morning.
more concerning.
I'm gonna leave Barley right down here for y'all just in case. So if y'all hear him
He is
barking,
reminiscing, quote
Hey.
unquote, about things he is, quote unquote, missing by the fire.
Listen, how about this? How about you?
I
good
don't
night,
remember the
you
last time I
two.
had
Fruit, you know, I know you're
bacon.
not
Good night.
friends, but how about you and Fruit have sleepover? You know, Fruit would love that. You can sleep in the main house, is what I'm saying.
Pretty sure Fruit would think I'm gonna kill them.
You're not gonna do that, right, May?
What's going on in here, Ambrose?
Nothing much. Just
There's a creepy old man
you know,
living my
May was
house.
talking about
If you
how-
asked me
how
this morning
excited
if I'd
she
be
is
sleeping
about having-
in
Come on, Maeve.
a
we gotta
barn
go.
Maybe take
like
you
an
to the
animal,
windows. Yeah,
I would
try
not
to
have
scare
believed
them.
you.
No, we can't be scaring them
I don't think it's that bad.
Not right now, okay?
It's,
I like where
it's
you're at.
just
I know,
uncomfortable
there's a
for a
time and
little
place
bit,
for
but it's
that.
alright.
See,
There's a time nor the
I
place.
told you to
I'm
cook those money
just,
by the fireplace.
I'm starting to get a headache, and I'm just
What fire?
tired, and I'm just trying to recollect everything. Just laying down right now, just to stop the
It's warm
nauseating feeling for now.
Hey, let's not go back and forth. Let's just, come on, Maeve. Everest, Maeve's gonna sleep in the main house for today.
I mean, they told us not to go
Probably the whole
Don't
day.
take too
down. Do you
long
think
before
it's
you head to bed,
dangerous?
okay?
No, they just want to keep us in an area right now where we aren't going to wander off. It's clear as day is that they still don't trust us, and I understand that.
I understand.
Well, I wouldn't trust
I'm
them
like,
if I was
He's been
them.
staring at
Back
the
in my
fire
day.
for hours.
it's
Who's to
just
say
a
that we haven't
safety
been
precaution.
lying the whole time?
Please stop implying
Hello?
that.
Hello?
I mean,
Hello?
no, definitely. Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Do you guys have food? Did they give you food to eat?
Yeah, we have plenty for now.
Okay. I'm
Amber,
sorry to
give
hear
us
about
some
Judas.
bread.
It's fine. We'll figure something out. Like we always do.
I mean, eventually we gotta get back there to start working on the cure. So, don't worry. We won't be taking up too much for too long.
Shouldn't be talking about this.
Why?
I don't. The way that they made it sound is that there isn't much left for y'all to go back to. You sure you're gonna just waltz back there?
As for now, probably not. Chris is very short-sighted, as you can see. I'm sorry, I'm drawing blanks right now. I'm just right now. It's just not a safe time to go back to Judas. It's not. It's nowhere near safe, and we need to. Long story short, we just need our equipment back so we can actually get back to what we're working on, but we don't know where to find it.
It's the first smart thing that
Yes?
you've said.
Where
Hold
are
on.
you?
I'm right here. I'm right here. I was making my way.
Thanks.
Making my way back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm right here.
You
I'm
gave
I'm
Millie a
sorry.
heart attack. Oh,
Great,
I'm sorry.
we got the kid in
I'm
trouble.
sorry. I couldn't stay
No, I
long
didn't.
walking around. I just need to clear my head. I'm sorry.
Just
That's all good. Oh, if you're gonna do that, just let
they're
Shadow
really
know.
loud.
Check on her, check on you in the night. Like leave a note or something.
So are we, I guess.
I'm
Alright,
sorry.
thank you. No, it's okay. It's okay. Just
All
go,
right.
go sleep, or go at least tell some stories with Shadow or something.
All right.
Okay, I'll mute while we're sleeping, because I don't know how long this is gonna take. But yeah, seeming like there's some infighting here at the farm. Whoopsies. Caused a little trouble. I had tears coming out of my. Listen, I could not. I had never taken the backpack off before. I didn't know you had to take all this stuff out of it. Also, it was so hard not to laugh at watching anybody go down the the ladders. Because the like falling animation, it happens on the ladders too, so they're just like wiggling around. And anytime anybody falls off the ladder, because obviously not on purpose, but it happens. Ooh. God. Oh my god. Ow. I hit my head waking up.
So did I, and that did not help. What the?
I did not.
For a second, I thought this was a dream, but it's not.
Yeah, your brain is trying to compartmentalize everything because,
Yeah.
you know, I don't have to tell you about the human brain.
No. No, you don't. I already know this.
So, are we supposed to just wait up here for them, or...
If we go wandering around, they're gonna yell at us, and you know that. Just stay here and wait for a bit.
Guys, I have your breakfast.
Exactly.
Hey, Fruit.
Morning, fruit, or I still don't remember which one you like to be called more.
Well, I mean, whatever you prefer, but like, I feel like fruit suits me better.
It's fair.
You guys doing okay?
Yeah, just sleep is, not always my forte.
Yeah, it's a little stuffy up here.
All things
Not just
considering.
that, I'm just, ugh.
Mhm.
I don't know when's the last time I've actually sat down and properly napped or slept at all, actually.
Mhm.
I can honestly just remember just consistently drinking energy supplements and
Mhm.
just chowing down on, oh god, I mean, anything I could just get my hands on, just very improper.
I mean, there was a whole section of the storage facility that was just, energy
So,
supplements and all that.
yeah, you obviously know that didn't go well.
Did they not give you guys sleeping bags?
They did.
They did.
I had my own.
Yeah, I had my
Just 'cause I would-
Cinnamoroll, but
I would
Yeah.
sleep
Thank you
in
kindly.
the research room a lot.
Howdy, y'all.
Mhm.
Hello?
hello?
Morning.
How y'all doing? How'd y'all sleep?
Not good from the sounds of it.
No, not at all.
I do apologize for that, but at least y'all are out of that rubble.
Yeah, it wasn't the hair or anything. It was our own personal issues. Yeah.
I'd imagine after all that you'd be a little bit wary. Did Fruit give y'all your breakfast?
Yeah.
Got your bacon and eggs? How was it?
I haven't ate it just yet. I'm saving it for a little bit later when I'm more hungry.
Yeah.
You're all good. All right, so we do have a supply run to do today, so we're gonna need all hands on deck, getting all that stuff rounded up together, so Maeve and Ambrose can take it. So here's the list. If y'all want to go ahead and get started on it, Fruit can help show you around where things are. And any push come to shove, y'all can't find anything, come find me, and I'll make sure to whip it up for y'all real fast, okay? And remember, don't go to that house in the back of the woods, and don't go any caves.
Yes,
Strict
ma'am.
rules?
Alright.
Alrighty.
Alright, so you can go here for supplies,
Now,
and there's a
Harley.
little hut out there where you can also look for supplies.
Also in
What
the
do we
kitchen.
have today?
Kitchen
Oh,
got
yes, the
food
kitchen.
too.
You're right. Wow, another pink load. Okay.
I have never seen this much food in my entire life.
I kind
Welcome
of
to
forget.
Hayfield.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, I mean we're a farm, so. Let me see.
Hello.
Hello. This is
Uh,
Shadow. Shadow's nice. Shadow, these are some of my friends from Judas.
Nice to meet you.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
It's okay. It's okay. I promise they're safe.
Yeah. Oh. I,
You doing okay?
yeah,
So,
trying to pallet everything. Yep,
Mhm.
yep. Okay. I'm good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, let's see. I don't think anyone's on the next page yet, so I think we're safe to start gathering for that. Do you think you guys could work together to get the wheat?
I don't know exactly where to go, I'll be honest.
All here, and if you somehow run out, there's some like out in the field, and I can help harvest those for you. And then there's also a little hut out there.
Okay.
and where are we supposed to put it after we get it?
Just hand it to me, and I can bring it to Ambrose for you.
Okay.
Okay then. Alright, I'll handle the wheat.
Oh,
I'll do that.
You want to do all the weight?
Yeah, sure.
And
Oh.
then brains, you can do the onions and tomatoes, maybe?
Okay.
And I can get the tea, which will be in the main house. It's the one big building that looks different from the rest of them. It looks like it's
And
an
I do
individual one.
believe that Maeve and
I'm here for
Elfie are getting some other
supplies.
stuff too.
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm. Awesome.
All right. So 64 potatoes, 64 carrots. Is that available?
I will go get tea.
I think we already got the teas.
Oh,
I've got
okay.
2 sets of teas. I got apple cider and melon juice.
Well,
32.
I believe that's the only two they want. That is Maeve. Maeve is the one doing supply run.
Hello.
What all
Hello.
do you still need help with?
I need 64 potatoes, 64 carrots, 25 beetroot.
I have the
Here,
32
here
Did I
onions.
fruit.
put beetroot in here?
Okay.
Beetroot
can
might be
supply
out
the
in the
candy
other
myself.
farm.
For the onions.
Let me go. Oh, there should be some candy in the shed or in the pantry.
There
in the
were.
kitchen. Let me go
I
check
didn't
over in here for some beetroot.
Oh,
And
it's...
32 tomatoes.
Hey, Chris,
didn't see the
I'm gonna
candy
step
in
outside
there.
for a little bit. It's a
You
little
got
crowded.
beets?
Fair.
Alright. What
Do
do
y'all
you
need
still
beetroot or did I put some in here?
I
I'm
need
not seeing
25
any.
beets.
I've got the 32
16
I think I
Onions.
put them in this one. Yeah, they're right here. They're right in this one. The bottom right one.
Might have a bit of an issue with the
Um,
honey. The bees have not been producing.
There should be honey with the teas, I believe.
I can go get
It's fall. Bees don't like fall.
Yeah,
get it.
I know.
Oh, I can't get up over here.
How you doing?
We really need stairs over there.
I got you.
I know, right?
I'll let Ambrose know. We'll make some stairs when we get it. I'm gonna get it a second.
Oh, I'm starving.
You guys
Yeah.
have bees?
How y'all doing? How y'all adjusting?
Guess it's going pretty alright.
Yeah, I understand if y'all just want to like take a minute and relax for a second, but
I've taken longer than a minute. I can't. I can't stop moving.
I fully understand. Don't worry. But if you ever need to, just take a rest. Go sit with the cows or the horses or the chickens or something. They're great company, especially when you've gone through something like this.
Yeah.
But believe me, I'll make sure nothing happens to y'all here. Okay?
Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I'm just we don't want to intrude for long.
I'd stay as long as you need, okay? I mean, this is a safe haven for everyone here. You know, granted be.
Nothing. It's fine. Continue.
Oh, okay. I was just saying this is a safe haven for everyone as long as, you know, they respect the rules. Y'all can stay here. Respect me and Ambrose. This is my childhood home. I'm born and raised here my whole life, okay? So just respect the place. Respect the people and the animals here, and you'll do just fine. But come on, let's go. Let's go meet up with the rest of the people.
Quick question, Millie. Who are you fulfilling the order for?
We are not able to disclose that because they have a discretion agreement with us. but it's been a long time agreement with them. It's a trust thing. You're gonna have to trust us about this. We promise they're not gonna hurt you. Alrighty?
We call them the family.
We do. They're a family. They live in a house. They just prefer to stay to themselves.
A
And we understand that.
family?
They're a family.
What?
Yeah, they're a family.
What family is fulfilling an order like this?
We are not at. We can't disclose that. I'm sorry. You know, it's again one of those things of we have to build that trust with the both of you first before we can start saying too much. Alrighty.
I mean, as long as it's not treason. So.
No, I will hate to say this. We do have supply runs to treason for our protection.
So they're
Alrighty,
threatening you.
That's not necessarily.
It's more of a they give it to
It's
them
precautionary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a precautionary thing because I don't think that group could do very well on their own.
Yeah.
Is it almost nighttime already?
Yeah, the days go pretty fast when you're working on the farm, huh?
Where's Maeve?
Not enough sunlight.
Oh,
It'll be sunlight soon. Do
I
y'all want
think
to
they
come with
have
me?
everything for the list, so they're already gone.
Oh, okay, okay.
They already dipped?
I think they're
Ambrose
on
didn't
the-
say bye?
I think so. It sounded like they were getting ready to leave. They might be on their way to the gate.
Okay, well, do y'all want to stay here with these two? And, you know, get to know them a little bit, talk to them, figure out their stories?
Sure.
Get to know them. Come on. They'll be here for a minute.
I
You
Alright.
might want to go
promise
outside,
nice.
though. Come on. Let's take them outside. Let's take them to the bonfire. Y'all have a little talk.
All right.
Bonfire.
Woohoo!
It's nice and warm, especially with this fall weather coming in. It feels nice.
I seem really excited about a bonfire.
Well, I mean, we love bonfires here. Alrighty, y'all sit and have a conversation. I'm gonna go see if I can find Ambrose and Maeve.
So,
This-
So
who wants to
what
go
are your
first?
guys' names? I don't think I've heard them yet.
I guess I'll go first. I'm Zareth.
Nice to meet you.
And that's Chris, I believe.
Yeah.
Am I right? I'm so groggy right now. I can't remember.
Did you not get enough sleep last night?
Hmm? What'd you say?
So did you not get enough sleep last night?
No.
I don't think many people here slept last night. I know Shadow and I didn't. So.
Yeah, no.
Can't say.
Zareth actually helped me escape, Judas.
I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, I
Escape?
helped Fruit.
Like
Yeah,
escape is kind of a strong word, don't you think?
No.
No.
It was a not good place.
That's why I've
I
never.
don't think the leaders even knew my name. But that's fine. Yeah. So, Ricky helped me get out and led the way for me, and then, Zareth kept watch. And I didn't know brains very well, but I knew of them.
Your
That's
nickname
why.
is Brain?
It's a code name. It's old.
Your nickname was Brain?
Well, I mean, when you're talking through, like, not secure radio signals, you have to come up with code words. I
And you
just so happen.
chose
I
Brain?
didn't choose anything.
Over there, I just saw them peer through the window. I guess they're not a very talkative type.
Hi.
You okay, Shadow? Yes.
We're just trying to get back on track.
How I seem to be. Come have conversation with everyone.
I was just
We're
marked as a
just
delivery, so, we wouldn't get attacked by, random groups of
Welcome back, Everest.
I
Welcome
doubt
back, Everest.
whoever.
we would get hacked. Hello,
So, what's been
Everest.
going on?
Just your stereotypical icebreaker. Yeah.
You know, the whole, what's your name and what's your hobby?
A lot of
I
awkward
mean-
silence.
If someone
I
asks
get
me what
that.
my favorite ice cream flavor is, I cannot stay here. This is not how this is gonna work.
I hate to say it, but we don't have ice cream. We got popsicles. If you want a popsicle, I can see about whipping some up for y'all tomorrow, but I don't think we got ice cream. Not yet, anyway. Cows aren't producing as much right now. But, I mean, what were y'all's jobs over at Judas? If y'all don't mind me asking.
Shit. Well, I personally studied the immune systems of the patients infected by the virus.
Oh.
I made sure that, how do I explain this? I was studying them how it would affect their bodies and
Mhm.
how their immune system would handle it. And it was a lot. And, I just feel sorry for what happened to them because no human should deal with that.
Yeah, I understand. I know y'all had quite a fondness for still believing that there is people inside of the zombies.
Hmm?
I mean, there are.
Y'all still believe that? You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I do apologize for that.
I mean, they're
We
still
here do believe-
humans.
We here also do believe that there could be a way to reverse what's happening to them.
I mean,
We agree with that.
That's what I was working on. I was
Yeah, sure.
I was
yeah.
a biological tech researcher on the
Mhm.
one of the floors in the main building, and I was personally studying how to mutate different cells in order to reverse the effects of necrosis of the skin and make sure that all of
Basically, we were all just working on a big puzzle. And the puzzle isn't anywhere to be completed.
Yeah, and I'm sorry about that. I know the frustration of not being able to see something all the way through to the end, but you're here now.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know how many more puzzle pieces we need to complete this. I know we were getting, I know we had the idea of getting closer, but of
That what
course.
treason blew you up?
Maybe.
Hey, let's be a little sensitive about it. Come on. They probably lost a lot of friends and family in that.
We all have.
I know we've all lost family and friends, but we remember how it hurt more when it was recent.
It's just, it's fine. It's a reasonable question to ask. Most likely, yes, maybe so. I mean, I don't think we're really that private about our situation. I mean, people knew what we were doing and people knew how fast we were being with it, and I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they were cautious about it and possibly attacked us.
It has been about 10 years since the outbreak first started, so
Yeah.
it's been a minute. It's been a while.
I don't know what they were thinking blowing up the only place that was anywhere near finding a cure.
I,
Because, we're
I
all dead
think-
regardless if we don't, so.
I think treason was just doing what they thought was best. We can't blame them for doing what they thought was best, And we have to understand that they've probably been through some shit there too.
Oh, we can't
Okay.
blame them for killing an entire.
They probably just don't want to lose control.
And to be
We're
fair,
not-
we
we're-
also weren't sharing the cure, from what I remember from being there. So
No, we weren't. And that's why I wanted to leave, Chris. Because we weren't going to share it if we completed it.
that's why I left.
I found this out, so did Fruit, and that's why Fruit left. The only reason why I stayed there was so that I could have the possibility of spreading it to other people.
Y'all were gonna
And-
keep it to yourselves?
Ah, the leaders wanted to. I didn't. I didn't want to do that. I
Well,
don't.
that doesn't sound fair. I mean, like, everyone's been affected by this. Everyone's had family turn into zombies. Hell, I remember when me and Ambrose first came back here, I had to shoot my own sister because she was a zombie. And if there was a cure to fix her, I would have done it in a heartbeat. And y'all were
I
gonna
did
keep
that
it to
in a heartbeat.
yourselves?
They
We didn't want to.
we weren't going. The leaders We're going
I
to.
know, not y'all specifically. It's just
Well, they're
That's-
dead, so
selfish.
and so is our research. Everything
mean-
that we've built up has crashed to the ground. Everything.
I'm sure we can find you some supplies. Maybe get you started back up again. You know.
yeah,
your
we can
nickname
send.
is
we can
Brains.
send.
Maybe it's all up in there. You remember it?
And what if we find some of the pills and y'all try to reverse it? Maybe.
It's not
It's not that simple.
it's not that simple, and even if I remembered some of it, I wasn't just the only one. It was teams of like 20 of people, 15 to 20 people working on one thing alone. It was a massive effort, and we're down to basically
And teams didn't
Below a-
exactly cross-contaminate either.
just didn't even get along very well.
Well,
People had different ideologies of what to do, and even if we listened to the leaders, people had their own ideas.
they always do.
Everyone always has a difference of opinions. It's just about, agreeing and meeting a middle ground. That's what we do here. I mean, all of us are different people. We all have different ideas, and we've all come from different walks of life. But we live here.
And I'm great it's worked out for you, but Judas wasn't that way.
We're all from the same earth, and to the same earth we shall return. So, why don't we work together? You're here now. We can't go back and change the past. Hell, if we could, there's so much I would have changed. But we can't. So, y'all are here now. We'll find a way for you to find some purpose again. Y'all are sounding like y'all know a little bit about tech too, so maybe y'all can help Ambrose get that tower brought back up so we can talk to the rig again. I still hold out hope that there's people alive there.
I don't.
They could fish. They could
We-
have found a way to live.
We lost connection with the rig a while ago.
3 years ago,
We-
same time we did. They told us about some of y'all.
What'd they say?
Y'all were doing research. Y'all had some specimens over there that y'all were keeping and all that stuff.
I think that would have been around the time I joined, was when the signal went out, right?
Yeah, I think something just fried our system. I think it took too much.
Yeah,
But
even
we'll
my
get
knowledge of
connection
tools
with
couldn't
them again.
fix it.
We
It's
kind of gave up
complicated
on that
there.
a while ago. Yeah.
Well, you are just one person, so
Yeah, we're small, but we stick together. We're a little group. We got our homes, we got our farms, all we really need. But
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to, start heading back. I'll do my nightly routine of walking around, seeing how y'all doing to a few. So go take your time to settle. I'll be around. All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Millie.
Enjoy those soft pillows.
It'll be safe here, I promise.
I hope. I'm just... Yeah.
Did you not know that they weren't planning on taking it? Or they weren't planning on sharing it?
I mean, I didn't really
Apparently
ask
not.
questions. I did my work.
Valid, yeah.
They were very open about not sharing it with others. I don't know if you know this, Chris, but the people running Judas were wealthy benefactors. They didn't care about us. We were simply a means to an end.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think they ever learned my name. Which, to be fair, it is a very long name, so I don't entirely blame them for it.
I mean, why would you, like... We were working on a cure. That should be the end of it.
You're right. It
Like,
should
why
be
does
the
it,
end
why
of
does
it.
it, why does your name have to be attached to it? Why does it matter who did what? As long as it...
Because I'm a person.
You know, at the end of the day, while it might be for the common good, it also does matter to recognize those who helped you along the way of it. Because if you don't, there's no reason to do anything.
And finding a cure is great, but if you're not gonna, like, share it, then what's the point, you know?
I mean, eventually, they were going to mass produce it once we... I mean,
Why
obviously,
do you,
they would mass
why do
produce
you,
it.
why do you
After
think
we-
they'd mass produce it?
Do I have to spell it out for you? Money.
Listen. Yes.
Money
Yes.
doesn't matter in this world anymore.
It's money in a different sense. Money in a different sense of loyalty and blindness to what they do. It's gonna be that.
We should get you guys to bed. We'll get in trouble if we're not in bed at a certain time.
Does stuff happen at night? Or...
No, it's just a curfew that Millie and Ambrose like to go by.
curfew, like
You
with
should stay
children?
up till.
They're protective.
Mm-hmm.
They're nice, I promise. You'll be
Just-
safe here.
There's just nothing to get done. There's no time to get stuff done. By the time we finish your supplies, it's already nighttime, and by that time we need to be in bed. There's no time to work on anything I can tell of.
You get used to it.
I mean,
Fruit, I care about you, but you know this research is important. You know it's important to me.
I know.
What has to be done?
I still think it's important, but I don't think the cure can be solved by something by science. And if you do, then that's great. But I think right now it's more important to get you guys in a place where you both feel safe, because right now you don't have that anymore.
I mean,
And if
safety
it's not
doesn't...
here, then that's okay. If it is here, awesome. I'll help introduce you to everybody.
I mean,
Yeah.
temporary safety over, like...
No,
It
Fruit's,
doesn't make
Fruit's
any
right.
sense.
No, we need to find a safe place for now. And if we don't, there's no point. Because if we just enter the city, Treason will find us.
And I promise you, I've only been here for a month and I already love it here. This place is great. Like, I think you guys will really like it here. I think this place will be your new forever home. But you have to trust me and get to know the people here. And trust the people here.
Forever home like a lost puppy?
Like a what? Sorry, you cut out.
Like a lost puppy?
No, not like
No, not like that. I get what you're saying. I do. But
the world
don't
is
have
different
any other
now, and we have to
choice.
work with it.
Yeah. I just, I wonder even, like, does just anything matter at this point? Does this even matter anymore? I mean, these ones meant something in our group, but they're just useless now.
Howdy
I've been
guys, how
trying.
y'all doing?
Hi.
Hello.
They haven't slept yet. They're still wrestling with everything.
No, that is a-okay. I understand feeling restless. Trust me, I do. But y'all want to go ahead and head up to the hayloft, or you feel better being out here?
I can head up to the hayloft. It's not that big of a deal.
You're alright. It's whatever y'all feel best. But it's getting late, and I'd appreciate if y'all got a wink of sleep.
Yeah.
When was Ambrose planning on working on the radio tower?
We've got some issues going on right now, but when they get back, and it'll probably be tomorrow, we'll have a discussion about all that.
Issues?
Okay.
What kind of issues?
Is he okay?
It's meeting of the minds of about everything that's been happening. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's also this is a tough time of the year for us. So.
Okay.
But alright, come on, let's walk you back to your thing. You want Barley to come stay with y'all again in the hayloft?
Barley's great. You guys will love him. He's very fluffy.
Most loyal farm dog you'll find.
Mm-hmm.
You've been here longer than anyone else has. Well, me, granted, me of course, but... Do y'all need anything? Need any food? Water? Nothing?
No, I think we're fine for now. Still have some food.
Y'all got your bed rolls up there? You'll need a new one or anything
No,
like that?
I still got them up here.
Alrighty, let me go ahead and sit Barley down here with y'all. Come here, Barley.
Matters.
There we go. Alrighty,
What were
come
y'all's
on, fruit.
favorite colors again?
Red.
I think Brains is already asleep. That's okay.
Alrighty, come on, fruit.
Discussed a favorite color.
Come on, fruit. Let's head back to the house.
Hello, Raiders. Hello, hello. Hello, Sam. I hope your first day went well. I hope it went well. So, thank you, Musical Witch, for the follow. Hello, hello. You're on Cersei, right? Am I crazy? I mean, I'm crazy, but like... Yeah, I thought I recognized your name. But for those of you coming over from Sam's channel, Chris is a, I guess, former biotech, researcher for Judas. I figured I didn't now since it was night, we have a thing in 2 hours. Huh? What do you mean? We were doing that on Monday, I thought. I thought we were recording on... Because I know that I still need to get back to Judas because I have to meet up with pros when they can get on. So I have to figure out how to do that really quickly. Because I think pros said that they'd be off work around 7:30. So I'm hoping to try to get at least help Ambrose with the tower, maybe. If they come back. And then figure out a way to get them to take me back to Judas. Glad you that's fair. But yeah, quick rundown while we're still sleeping. For those of you who missed my beginning portion, Chris was 12 when the outbreak happened, so her social skills are not phenomenal, and she was secluded for the first 9 years with just the professor, and we haven't introduced him yet to everybody else. And then so we've been at Judas, the main facility of Judas, for a couple of months before this happened. So oh. Are we going to sleep, guys? Oh, hello, Cooper Bowling Alley. Hello, and hello, Raiders. We are sleeping between nights currently. Hi, hello. I was just getting ready to introduce my character to Sam's group of Raiders. So if you think about it, you could very easily break down Chris into a like Sherlock-esque archetype. Not most of Hayfield, but yeah. I also don't know if they're trying to like sleep the night away or anything, because nobody's sleeping. Very Sherlock Holmes-esque, in like mentality. A little socially awkward, a little abrasive. And as we've seen so far, very clearly has some areas where she does not have all of the knowledge that she needs, and it is upsetting to her. But obviously she's not going to show that outwardly, because, what's the point? The only goal is to do things in a way that, other stuff. Still, no one is sleeping. This is so epic. But it is. Is it morning or is it almost night? I don't know. Hold on. Sun's going up. The sun's going up. Who do we have? Ambrose is still on, so technically I could probably still convince Ambrose to get me back there, because I don't really want to have to walk back on my own. But I do know that we need to get back to the is on a run to that's right. Don't know who else is still on. We've got fruit. This would still be over here. We've got 4.
Hi, Barley. Good boy.
Fruit?
Hi. Hello. Is Zareth sleeping in?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Alright, I'll pick up his slack for the day.
Hay is for horses.
How are you feeling? How'd you sleep?
I mean, fine, but Do you... I know that you guys said that it would be a couple of days before we were trusted for anything,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but do you think that Ambrose would be against a run to Judas just to grab some equipment?
I think I could help you make a case for it. Like, if you, like, explained that there was still a lot of equipment there, and, like, you gave a list of some things, we could probably talk him into it.
I mean, I would like to go,
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. And then I could probably make a case for that, too. I mean, we can try and talk him into it. I don't see why he'd be against it.
I don't think that, he'd be against one less mouth, being honest.
Oh, Millie's back. Okay.
Also, I don't know if we're supposed to be let down or if we're just allowed, like, when it's morning, if we're allowed to just...
Yeah, I think it's just another work day for us.
Alright.
What work stuff do we have today? Let me see. We have a chicken coop that needs to be built to restore the pantry bread. Loot run, see Ambrose. Family run. I don't know what's happening there. The new horses. I don't know. Do you want to help build a coop? Or do you want to help restock the pantry?
I mean,
I
how
don't
hard...
think Ambrose is back yet.
I mean, how hard can a
Hi
coop be?
guys.
Hi.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry, I
just
need
leave?
to take some of these things off here. It was okay. I'm still a little groggy. You can't really sleep when Ambrose's not here. You know how it is. I think the pantry's already been restocked with some bread. We can go ahead and see about that. It's really just the chicken coop and the new horses. Until
Awesome.
Ambrose gets back.
Alright.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Do you want to bring up the thing you wanted to talk about with Judas?
I was wondering if it would be possible to go on a run to Judas to see what...
To Judas?
Yeah, to see... just to see, what equipment,
We definitely have to wait till Ambrose gets back on that one, because again, you are fairly new, so you're not necessarily allowed to go on runs by yourself at this point in time. And I'm not permitted to leave the farm at the moment.
Not permitted
but
to leave the farm.
It's personal. It's personal things. For personal reasons, I do not leave the farm unless situations be happening. But as soon as Ambrose gets back and we get some things settled, we'll let you know about doing the Judas round to see if y'all got any materials there, because I'm sure some of the materials will be great for helping to fix up the satellite over there.
Yeah, I'm sure we have plenty of, spare parts laying around and, whatever.
Yeah. We just gotta make sure they're still working.
Whatever Treason didn't take.
Yeah. But feel free to you can take this time to explore the farm a little bit if you don't really necessarily feel like doing any chores. Get to know the place. Just remember, no caves, no back building, please.
Which one's the back building?
Please don't go back there. It's back there in the woods. You can see it's the one that's burnt down.
What burned it down?
We don't ask that question.
Yeah. I don't like talking about it. But feel free to explore everywhere with that. I'm gonna go to the kitchen and keep making some food, okay?
Okay.
Alright, if y'all need anything, y'all know where to find me.
I might go exploring a little bit. Somebody just let me know when Ambrose gets back.
I can give you a tour if you want. I don't know how much they want you wandering around alone.
That is a good thing.
Alright, I guess I need a chaperone.
Come with me.
you later,
And
bro.
here's where we keep. And here's where we keep our supplies for us personal food. In the barn where you're sleeping is where we keep a lot of the supplies that we take to other people when they ask for us to bring them things. You know,
Mhm.
the family that lives in the woods. I don't really believe in them, but. And then we took a load to Judas yesterday, and we used to take some stuff to Judas, not often, but on occasion. Over here is
Family.
where,
Like the urban legend?
yeah, they put out food for him,
The cannibals?
for them. Yeah, they put out food for them. One of them apparently really likes candy, I've heard. I don't know. I don't go on those trips because I think they're a waste of time.
And if anything, it's
Over
probably
here
just
are
the
the
family out there.
houses that it's possible. I lived out there alone for 6 years. It's possible.
There's so many things that could go wrong with your dietary system from eating human flesh. It doesn't seem a viable option.
Like I said, I don't think they're real, but these houses are where all of us stay. In there, it's Maeve and Everest and just them. There's a spare room in there in case we get new people, but you gotta get filled out first before you can move in there. And here, Shadow and I stay, and then the two people who are out on a run right now, Javi and Evan, they'll stay there. They're not here right now.
I mean, they only send teams of 2 of you?
Yeah, sometimes 3, but depending on what we're doing, 2's enough.
And what happens if you run into a horde?
There haven't been that many around here for a while. Everest thinks that they're hibernating or something because it's starting to get cold. We don't know. Like I said, we don't go out there unless we're delivering the food, but last time I was out, I didn't see a single one, so.
And they don't hibernate. They're not bears.
Listen, I just say whatever it tells me. I don't know much about them. I don't care to. We don't go out this way much, but our shooting range here to practice on. We don't do it often because Millie doesn't like having guns on the farm. But Everest says that we should practice every once in a while. We do. Not Everest. Ambrose. The other man.
Thank you, AbyssFX, for the follow. We are on a roleplay server currently with some of our friends. This is a post-apocalyptic kind of roleplay right now. We're getting a tour of a field.
This house here is Millie and Ambrose's house. I'll show you where the kitchen is. That's basically as far as we're allowed to go. But there's some of them in there for 5 rounds as well that we take. About for them in here.
Am I loud in the house?
I'm here to she's fine. It's all separated. I'm giving a tour of the farm.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, you're literally in the house, in the kitchen, in the first floor. We just ask that you don't go to the second floor.
Okay.
That's just it's our living quarters. We try to keep at least some space to ourselves.
Yeah. It's organized in all these chests or these cabinets, not chests. And then Millie does most of the cooking, but he's starting to teach some of us how to do it too. Yeah, all of our dishes is bread and like small stuff that's over here that all the meals are.
We usually just have ration packs, so.
Well, you can have a real meal for once if you want.
I mean, I lived off of rice for 9 years, so can't really get worse than that.
Yeah. There are eventually put stairs in there. We just kind of deal with it. And obviously, on the bonfires over here, almost every night you guys are telling stories and talking to us. And then these barns, this one's got our donkeys in them. And back here are the cows and the chickens. We're one of the things on the list, but chicken coop, it'll happen eventually. Back, if you go up that way, it is the way to the entrance.
Yeah.
And exit, but we don't go up there by ourselves.
Why not? Hello?
Hey.
Hello? Oh. You just disappeared?
Come on. Sorry, I walk fast.
What was your name again?
Elfie. My name's Elfie.
Elfie.
Yep. This is our horse barn, and Ambrose's workshop is back there. There's not much in it yet right now. He keeps most of it kind of up in his living room, but he's moving down here to get a little bit more space.
Like, woodwork, or...
He doesn't really tell us what he works on. He just kind of does his own thing. Most of the time, he's the one doing the run, so he doesn't really get a lot of time to do any of that stuff anyways. He doesn't really like letting us go out on our own. I've done it a few times, but only when he's been sick.
I mean, we could take a
Like a
date.
cold. I mean, like I said, there's not much back here. We were back here earlier. You guys got a couple tools. He doesn't keep much back here. Not yet.
I guess. Alright.
But yeah. All that's left is really fields. I mean, there's that one house in the back, but like I said, we don't ask questions, we don't talk about it.
Oh. Lovely.
I guess that's a good time to stop the tour. Alright, well.
Hmm?
I'm just trying to get some sleep.
I mean, Zareb slept all day.
He doesn't seem very well.
He's not.
Did he, like, have a head injury or something? He seems to not remember a lot.
You know, you would think that. No, he didn't. Not that I know of.
Interesting. Alright, well. I'm not one to judge, I guess. Hi, Barley. You're just chilling in here. I guess you don't want to be out in the rain, huh? Yeah. Just try and get some sleep if you can, I guess. If you need food, just go into the kitchen and ask Millie for some. She doesn't mind cooking for everybody. She likes taking care of us.
So, how did everybody end up here? Like, what makes this so?
I know Maeve. I don't know. I don't remember how they found Maeve, but I know Maeve was the first one because she had suffered an injury to her hand, and that's why she's got that mace on her hand. Millie and Ambrose were the ones that put it on her.
That's the one that doesn't talk, right?
Yeah, she doesn't really like people. She doesn't really like us either.
Fair enough.
And then I was shortly after that. I was out on my own for years, and I was just looking for some more food, and I stumbled onto the gates, and they had just been filling up a supply cart. So I thought maybe I could sneak like a carrot or two. Ambrose quickly found me. But Millie convinced them to let me stay. So now I work here, and then I think Javi and Evan came after that, but I don't remember when or how. Because back then I didn't used to do a lot. I used to just sit alone because I hadn't been around people for a while. And then after that, I think it was Everest. He's that old man that doesn't talk, has a really big accent, but he doesn't talk much.
Yeah, and seems to think that he knows a lot about it. Seems to think that he knows a lot about a lot of things and doesn't.
Yeah, Everest, he thinks because he's older, he knows better. Ambrose really lets leave on his own. And then Fruit came after that. And Fruit, as you know, came from Judas and escaped to here. And then after that, Shadow. Fruit found Shadow. Shadow was injured, and Fruit brought them in, and we took care of them. And now we're here, and it's you two that are the newbies. Ambrose and Millie grew up here, so this is their place. Or, well, Millie grew up here. I don't really know where Ambrose came from. And I don't ask questions.
Yeah, that's kind of evident.
I just need a place to stay. I'm just waiting to find my dad. I'm just waiting and looking out for him. That's all I care about. I don't know anybody. I don't care about anybody.
That's fair. Well, I'm gonna head up, so.
Have a good night.
I can't believe you slept all day, Zara. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Alright. The longer we stay here, the longer we fall behind. Much for everyone living. Just gotta keep everyone else from dying. Wait. I know that we're close to the cure. I know we are. I just need to get back to the lab. That's all. And nobody seems to understand that. Not one person seems to get that. I feel like the only one making any sense here. They just think that they can live here out on the farm and, you know, be little farmers. Like, you're literally delivering materials to, like, murderers. Like, I don't know how you justify that. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, well. Don't looking for me anymore. Oh, I'm very quickly gonna catch up with chat. Yeah, I started with fruit stream and immediately started down the Your Last Days rabbit hole. You know, that's honestly so fair. There's so many different stories and plot lines going on, and so many different factions and things that you're pulling from. It's gonna be a crazy 2 weeks. Also, hello, Fruit, hello. I think I fixed the audio, I just kind of reset it. I hope it fixed when I reset everything. Okay, yes, good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do need Ambrose to get back, though. Yeah, we can discuss more stuff later. Definitely. I just diverted from Alu's raid to commit. Oh, fair. Thank you, search function. Great. The longer Zareth sleeps, the less I have to hear him complain. Alright, relax. What the hell is this? Alright, I mean... Must be some kind of water turbine for power, possibly. I could see that. I could see that. I mean, they've got to be self-sufficient of some kind. Also, there may be possible ideas flying around in my brain about how I saw OCs. That'd be super cool. I would love to hear about OCs. Character creation is one of my favorite parts of storytelling. For real. How much space? Horses. Ooh. I don't see it. We don't see it. Thank God for Grace Day. Can I get an amen? So quiet. I mean, I'm not going out the gate. I could just go look at it, right? Just a quick walk. I'm just taking a walk, you know? Okay, custom cow sounds. Slay. You are so real for that, cows. Currently, I'm thinking of maybe someone from JUDAS split off for a month or two before it fell, and now it works As a contract? Ooh. Like some kind of like hitman. That'd be really cool. I mean, I won't doubt that this place is nice, but I can't just stay here. That would be ridiculous, and there's no way that Zareth is actually considering that, because with most of Judas dead, like, who's to say that we're not the only ones? Like, if we don't continue the work, they're just gonna have to start over, and it's gonna take another 10 years. We might be dead by then. I wonder if Ambrose has anything in that workshop of his. Alright. Yeah, we did a quick look, but I don't see why we couldn't. Absolutely anything. No spare parts, no. Like, man. Yeah, really reluctant to make any concrete alliances because he knows people are the most dangerous variable in the equation. That is a very Judas line of thinking. And would definitely put down anyone he sees alive. That is also a very Judas way of thinking. I mean, it's been a couple days. Most of them must be out on runs and such. Yeah, I think so too. I am so sorry, Praz. I am so sorry, buddy. I will find you later. Oh, I'm so sorry. What? Well, just need to wait for Ambrose to get back. Who knows how long that could take. If I have anything I can work. I do have a spare flashlight. I guess there's that. No harm in making a makeshift workbench over here. Alright, well. I could rip some pages out of these books. This could be useful. Alright, well. Friday the 13th. Fitting. Judas has officially fallen for now. And all cure work has been halted. Status unknown, I guess. Well, can't just keep sitting around doing nothing. I've got to be productive eventually. So, and start fiddling with modifications for the gun. And that is where we are going to end it for the night. Hello guys, hello. It was light outside when we started. It's dark now. And maybe he'd be more willing to trust and equip with Judas Survivor as a member because it's a familiar face. So he would probably be an ally for Hayfield, but volatile one. I feel like Ambrose would typically not like dealing with. That's fair. I get the gist that Ambrose is probably not the largest fan of Chris, but you know, that's fine. But I'm going to. I probably could have looked and saw who's still alive. Let's go take a look. Is still going. Oh, we could turn on some music real quick. Hold on. There you go. We're back to the waltz. You know, Chris is in a very unfamiliar location, being very cautious, but, you know, still being very blunt. You can tell that she is not currently very well liked by a good chunk of Hayfield. And honestly, that's fine. Let us take a look. Who's still on? Who's still on? People. Oh. I actually don't know if anybody's still going. And that is. What if I look up for last days? If there are any? Does not appear to be. Alrighty. I guess we're going to the Browse tab. Let's take a little gander, a little look-see. I am super excited for you know, more of this. Oh, Ghostie's live? Oh, they are. I didn't even see that. My bad. Yeah, Ghostie's playing Overwatch. I'll say this much about my character, who I feel would have the alias of Void. Took some ideas from Assassin's Creed with the contract killer thing. Oh, that would be really cool. He's super cool. Oh, are you in the Abyss, are you in the community Discord for Your Last Days? I believe this is the link. To the community Discord? Oh. Yeah, Sam's got it. Okay, Sam got it. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I am super excited to see where this story goes. See if we ever make it back to Judas. Because there are things planned for us at Judas eventually. We just have to figure out a way to get back. But you know, that's life with improv. It, you know, takes you places outside of the plan. We just gotta figure out a way to circle it back. Alright. I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope that you guys did. I hope you guys enjoyed this more of like a storytelling type of stream. Obviously regular streams are not going anywhere. I will always be here to talk to you guys about the stupidest shit that comes to my mind and laugh about stupid shit. Don't worry. That's not going anywhere. I am super excited. I'm gonna send you guys over to Ghosty. Ghosty's playing Overwatch. Gonna hit you guys with the ending soon screen. Stay here, hop in the raid. And go say hi to Ghosty. And be nice. If you're not following Ghosty, you probably should. That's what I got. Also, y'all are free to mention Void as like a background figure if you want. I don't care. Oh, that would be super cool. If I can find a way to implement a name somewhere, I will try. I will try. I always love adding little Easter eggs to things. That's always so much fun. Okay. Okay, I'm not lying this time. I am going to be hitting you with the ending soon screen right now. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, also, guys, don't forget, the Live SMP invite is tomorrow night. I almost forgot to mention that.